son should be responsible. Second, a good son must bear spiritual fruits. Just like the tree bears fruits, apple, mangoes, oranges, so our we Christians should bear spiritual fruits. And we get this from the book of Galatians, chapter 5, verse 22. Galatians 5:22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness. God has given us His spiritual fruits that we should use them. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, and all of those. Third, a good son should be humbled. A good son should be humbled. And we are going to get this from various examples of the people in the Bible who are very humble before God. Like Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, they never bowed down to worship any idols. David was so humbled that he even gained the courage to face the king and ask for a battle with Goliath. Paul and Silas were still humbled even when they were taken inside the jail. They prayed there and they broke all those chains. Daniel, when in the den of lions, was still humbled. He never left God. So a true son in faith should be humble before God. Humility comes before everything, no matter who you are. Another behavior of a good son is servanthood. Servanthood begins by someone themselves. When you are observing servanthood, you can praise at the church, watch the church. Servanthood, you are ready to serve God. And when we talk about servanthood, we are going to talk about being ready for God's calling. A true son in the faith should be ready for God's calling. Samuel was a servant of God and hence was called by God to serve him. When he was called by God, he was very keen that he had the voice of God. Even Moses showed servanthood in the Bible when he accepted God's call and asked Pharaoh to free the Israelites. And lastly, a good son should be disciplined. Disciplined carries everything. A good son in the faith who is true, to be raised in the faith, should be disciplined.